What's going on, guys? We're back with another one. I got my man Chris here. He just wrapped up 6 months with No Limit Fitness. Chris, how's it going today, man?
Going good. Just
Good.
got
You
back from
just
a ride.
how long was your bike ride?
Just 100.
Just 100.
I'm Chris. I'm 31. From Burlington, Iowa. My bread and butter is cycling, do running and swimming. Got into triathlons this year. Wanted to get into better shape into the gym, build strength. It's where you came in.
You definitely were the most disciplined athlete I ever had come into the program. Every weekend, mind-blowing things. This guy is the David Goggins of Iowa. Let me.
Memorial Day weekend, I had crit races in Burlington, which are just like super fast, short uh, road races. I did a Friday Night Fever. I got first place my age or my category. Saturday, I had the Snake Alley one where you go up the Snake Alley. I got second overall on that one. Took the rest of the weekend off. The following weekend, I went to Emporia, Kansas for the Unbound 200 race. I killed it. I did it. Beat my goal. I beat the sun. A big goal out there is to start at 6 a.m. and the big goal is to get done by sunset, which is I think it was 8:45. And so last year it was my first time doing 200, and I did in 18 hours. It was miserable years, thunderstorms, rain, mud. Back this year, wasn't gonna do it again this year, but signed up. I've signed up the last hour, the last day, killed it. I did it in 13 hours and 45 minutes. Got home, wasn't fully recovered by the next weekend, but I did a half Ironman. But it was not the result I wanted, but I was still exhausted from the previous week. So finished it,
Absolutely.
but
David Goggins of Iowa, man, and its surrounding states. When you originally came to me, you were wanting to build muscle, and then as we, talked more and got into it, we just kind of mimicked the actions that you would be taking during your cycling, your running, and stuff like that. So we tried to form your workout.
you don't realize it until you're like out there for a while and you're doing all these climbs out. You're out of the saddle, getting out, pulling on the handlebars, trying to get the power down, or even on the short, fast races, you gotta just pull up on the handlebars, just like get your legs down to all the power you can get, and that, and then just legs, legs, legs.
What was your favorite part of the program?
Having like solid meal plans, like having the meal prep, like knew all my macros and all that stuff, knew I was going to hit them. And before that, I just didn't really have a plan, didn't even know like what macros really were. So I just like the education that came along with that, and then learning how to fuel better for lifting and then recovering for it. It's really great just meal prepping on Sundays and not having to worry the rest of the week about meals, just the time saving with that.
Because when you first
Yes.
came in, the gas stations were a big thing in your routine, was it not?
Yeah. Well, I mean, blue collar, right?
With you stopping at the gas station, I know you had some energy drinks in there as well. How did all that make you feel?
Like it sucked going like to the like gas station, not having a lunch and then just spending that extra money every day, and it just adds up. And so it's like that was like a good justification for getting into the program, because like you don't realize how much you spend at the gas stations. And then like I was like, if I just quit eating at the gas stations, like no problem getting into the program, right?
Absolutely. The bad habits always catch back up.
Yes.
Out of all the resources available, which one would you say you utilize the most?
The workout plans, and then like anytime I would have questions about reps or form or anything, I could, hey, here's a video of me doing this, fix me. Or just like, what am I doing it all right? And you'd be like, hey, do this, do that. And like I was like, all right, that makes sense. So like
Hell yeah.
having you there to, you know, straighten me out.
That blue collar lifestyle, they never understand.
Meal prep to work every day. It's like, oh, you eating that damn chicken again, bro.
So,
Yeah, yeah. You get back from like a race, and and they're all like, oh, you rode how far? It's like, I don't even like to drive that far. It's like only time I'm gonna ride a bike that far if it's got a motor on it. And it's
what would you say to somebody that's hesitant about joining No Limit Fitness?
like want to change your life, just quit being a bitch and just join and like commit to it. Like what, like just do it. Like it's worth it. Like
What changed for you working with me?
definitely more disciplined. So it's crazy because like you notice it in the gym, and like you're like you don't. Then you start like, you get into a habit, and you don't want to miss the gym, and you don't want to miss your meals. And like I noticed it like affecting like other parts of my life. Like like going to work, like I wasn't there just to be there. I was like, I would get more involved and like it makes the day go by faster. You get more involved in that, and then like you quit spending money at the gas station, so you have money for bike parts and stuff like that.
Absolutely, man. Well, it was it was a pleasure working with you for the amount of time that we did. I hope you're killing it in season with everything right now. Chris, it was a pleasure having you in. It was a pleasure you hopping on the call today. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to keep seeing your success online and everything else, and look forward to working together in the future.
Absolutely, yeah, it was great.
You enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk soon.
All right, man. See ya.
Peace.